Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. I'm Brett. It's a new week, and new comic in my hand is Red Goblin, Red Death from Marvel. This is an interesting comic in that, one, I didn't know we necessarily needed it. It kind of felt like pointless. The other, it also feels really late to come out, though there is a trade collecting the Red Goblin's run in Spider-Man, so at least it kind of fills in that. For those who don't know, Red Goblin is Green Goblin, Norman Osborn, mixed with the Carnage symbiote. And it became a villain towards the end of Dan Slott's run on the character. It's a really solid run, really cool character. It really brings out the savageness of Norman Osborn. There's some great stuff with it. What I didn't need necessarily is to see what the Red Goblin was doing when he wasn't in those pages. But this is what that comic is, and it's actually really good. I found myself shockingly enjoying it, and it's not to crap on the creators or anything like that, but it just felt kind of like you know, going for the dollars. So there's 3 stories in this. It's Rob Fee is the writer of one, Pete Woods is the artist with him. Big Mouth is Sean Ryan is the writer, Pete Woods is the artist. Wayside Darkness, Patrick Gleason is the writer, Ray Anthony Height is the penciler, Marc Deering inks. Dono, Sánchez-Amara with Protobunker are on the colors. Joe Sabino is the letterer for everything. There's a whole bunch of variant creators. So as I said, there's 3 stories in this, each of them focusing on the Red Goblin in some way. And walking away from this, I kind of want more Red Goblin. I went into this in that, really feeling like this was just excessive. There was no need for this. This is not something that anyone was asking for. I walked away going, I really would love to see more of this. The dynamic between Carnage and Norman Osborn is really interesting. What he kind of does and what we see him committing is really interesting as a character. So overall, I think it's some top-notch. I won't say it's not top-notch in that, like, this is the greatest comic ever, but it's surprisingly good for a one-shot and an anthology, and the other is I feel like it's really good for Halloween. It's just timed well this week. I think I would rather have seen this out when the Red Goblin was a thing. It would have been interesting to see how I would have read that differently at that point in time than now, since so much time has passed with it, and it's been quite a while. As I said, so there's a bunch of stories. The art varies slightly, and the first 2 have the same artist, and the last is different, so we get some art there. And we will, that's a spoiler. We'll go with that. There's the other, there's some more art. Sorry, I don't want to spoil things. And we'll do this as the final art. There. So this is kind of a diehard for one for the diehard Spider-Man fans. Like, as I wasn't expecting to really enjoy it, I walked away really enjoying it. I think it's actually a good read. It's entertaining. As I said, I wasn't expecting to like it, and I totally did. So kudos to all. Like, I would like to actually see more of this. I would love to see more one-shots, anthologies diving into characters who are like this, who are pretty big, and we just don't get enough of them in the main story. So this is out now in comic shops, so you can go get it. We got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code of television shops near you. No shop, no problem. We do have some affiliate links. There are affiliate links, so we get a small percentage of that. By doing that, you help support our site, though. And speaking of support, I want to thank Marvel for hooking us up with this review copy. We always appreciate it, and thank you for watching. Go support your comic shops. They're so important. If you're into Spider-Man, if you're into comics, if you're into Marvel, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. So until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.